Welcome. Do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Muslim extremists declared death sentence on lady for alleged blasphemy in Borno State. Let's get into the details. A group of Muslim extremists in Borno State have declared the death sentence on a Christian lady identified as Naomi Goni for alleged blasphemy and insulting the Islam prophet Muhammad in a Facebook post. This threat is coming barely 1 week after the gruesome lynching of a 200-level female student of the Sheikh Shagari College of Education. Deborah Samuel, who was beaten and burned to death by her colleagues within the school premises for allegedly insulting Prophet Muhammad in a WhatsApp voice note. The extremist group, which threatened to kill Goni on Monday, vowed that if the Borno State government does not do anything, that they would have no option but to take the laws into their hands and dish out the punishment, which is death, on the lady. While dishing out the threat on Facebook, a leader of the extremist group, Tango Isge, was emphatic, saying that the punishment for blaspheming against Prophet Muhammad was death, and as such, the lady must die. He sent a message to the Borno State government with writing in his own language. And he said that there's a girl named Naomi Goni who insulted the messenger of Allah, and in Islam it's a death sentence even if it's a Muslim. He said that we therefore call on the Borno State government to take immediate action, or else we Muslims will not sleep and we will take action. Well, however, reliably learns that the lady has denied making the post, saying a social media account has been hacked by unknown persons who may have posted the offensive content. Meanwhile, the state police spokesman ASP Sani Kamilu who confirmed the death threat, said the police are moving swiftly and taking Goni into protective custody and will do everything possible to protect her and avoid a breakdown of law and order in the state. Well, after the gruesome killing of Deborah Samuel, a student of the Sheikh Shagari College of Education, there has been chaos and things have not remained the same in the country, not even only in Sokoto State, whereby because of they made an arrest following a death, and they arrested 2 people in connection with a death, people that were that participated and were involved in it. But there were dozens of people, but they could not find some of them, and they could not find the leader himself, the one who carried out the act, the one who burnt her himself. According to them, if not an indigene of Sokoto State, he is an indigene of Niger Republic, and if they can't find him. Well, according to the police people, they say that, police personnel rather, they say that they are looking for the man, and that the man will be brought to justice regardless of his religion or his tribe. And while things have not been the same in the country, there has been an uproar, and a lot of people have condemned this act. And the fact that the governor, Tambua, has not come out to say anything has made a lot of people angry. Although he said that investigations are taking place to make sure that they find justice for Deborah Samuel, but he did not condemn the act. He did not openly come out to condemn the act of what happened. And we can see that they also said Buhari has not said anything about the death of Deborah Samuel. And this just shows what those people think. They might feel that what these people did is right. And we can see what this country is turning into. And a lot of people have warned that the best thing anyone can do right now is to just hope, or let's just get separated, according to what people have been saying. You go online now, you see people talking about Nigeria being separated. You see people talking about how everyone should go to their state, because at the end of the day, the people that mostly commit such barbaric acts are always people from the north. And a lot of people are saying that they're already tired, because every single death that comes, every single thing that happens is always from people from the north. And people have questioned that why aren't other Muslims extremists, like how the northerners are extremists? This has been the question that has been going around social media lately. We see Muslims and we see them, they don't kill people or insult people because of someone blasphemed against the prophet. But people have been complaining about this Hausa Muslims, saying that they take their things to the extreme, and it's because at the end of the day nobody suffers for it. That even if they arrest them, they eventually let them go, because nobody has stood up to the fact that there needs to be something done. And we see people coming out saying that it's getting too much, that we already have a lot to do with in Nigeria already. So going ahead and dealing with religious war is not something that we actually want right now in the country. Because if this happens, then a lot of Christians might go down. And this act has not been even condemned by the so-called governor of Sokoto State. It's like as if everybody is keeping quiet. And people have also shunned Adamu Garba for the statement he made. He didn't even feel bad for the girl that was killed. He just came out to talk about how death penalty should be melted to people that decide to blaspheme. And now these religious extremists, those group in Borno State, have come out to say that regardless of if you're a Christian or you're a Muslim, and that the punishment for blaspheming will always be death. And that is how it should be, regardless of if you're even a Christian or a Muslim. We have reached that point in time where we should stop committing all those barbaric acts. The fact that Nigeria is still backwards, we have not even moved forward, is what is still alarming a lot of us right now. Because these are acts that people should have condemned, that people will condemn those days. These are not things that you should be doing presently, because we are in the 21st century, things are changing. So even melting out those type of punishment because somebody blasphemed is not right at all. And there was Reno Mokri also talked about this Sharia court. And he said that there should be some laws that should not be made in the Sharia court. Like, for example, if you blaspheme, they'll give a death penalty in the Sharia court. It's unlikely that you even get maybe some years in prison. It's always death sentence. So people are saying that regardless, even if Deborah Samuel was not killed, if they would have even taken her to court, she would have still be sentenced to death. And if people are talking and saying that this should not be something that should be happening in right now, that this act, these things, they should have these laws, that they should have scrapped it a long time ago. And it's really sad to see that we are talking about one thing and one thing is leading to the other thing. The question on everyone's mind is, when is everyone in Nigeria going to rest? Every single day you wake up with bad news about things that are happening. Every single day in the news, there's nothing good for you for them to talk about. There's nothing good for you to be happy. We see ASU strike. We see youths on the streets. Nothing for them to go to. We see prices getting inflated. We see things getting inflated. You can see the price of pure water now. You can see the price of goods that people buy those times, how expensive it is now. So all those things, we're still battling with them. So bringing this religious, this fanaticism and all these things, this extremists and everything that is happening is really making a lot of people sad, because people have been asking, when are we going to have a break in Nigeria? We haven't had a break since, right from the insecurity to the unemployment rate to ASU strike, and now this is happening. Well, do not forget, hit the like button and subscribe. And flood my comment section. Tell me what you feel about this news reaching you right now. Thank you.